Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K update. Got a lot to show you here, and a lot of titles that I've gotten over the past months. So, going to show you all the DVDs, Blu-rays, and 4Ks that I got. So, I'm going to start with this pile here. And the first one I picked up, and I got this off of eBay. I wanted to get this in its digibook form, and really enjoyed this film. I did a review of it, and it is Little Shop of Horrors, which stars Rick Moranis, Ellen Greene, Vincent Gardenia. Also has Steve Martin, who plays, of course, the dentist, the crazed dentist. But really good film. It's a classic, in my opinion. This is the digibook. There's the back. It has a message from Frank Oz as soon as you open it, who is the director. Got some nice pictures there, stills from the film. It just goes in depth about the film. Yes, picture of how they're creating Audrey 2. Very nice addition. It's hard to find. There's a picture of Steve Martin there. But this is, they call it the director's cut because this has the original ending where Audrey 2 ends up, eating Rick Moranis and Ellen Greene's characters. So you can find, I think, the original ending here online. Remember seeing it was in black and white. So, but Little Shop of Horrors, classic film. I reviewed the film back in the day. So check out my review of Little Shop of Horrors if you haven't seen it. But nice edition of the film in its digibook form if you could find it on eBay. Next one picked up is Free Guy. Very fun film starring Ryan Reynolds. Saw us in the theater. Really had a fun time with it. But check out my review of Free Guy if you haven't seen it. Also stars Jodie Comer, Lil Rel Howery, Tiki Watiti, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Directed by Sean Levy. Just a very fun film. So if you haven't seen Free Guy, definitely check it out. And then I picked up this. I still haven't watched this film yet. It's Old, which is directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Heard pretty decent things about the film. We'll give this a watch at some point and review it. Been wanting to check out this film. So because the trailer to it was crazy. These people going to a beach, an island, and just them getting older. So definitely we'll give this a watch. And then I also got the Suicide Squad, which I also saw in the theater and really enjoyed. Had so much fun with this film. I like the 2016 film, but this, in my opinion, was better than the 2016 film. Just really enjoyable characters, like Polka Dot Man, King Shark voiced by Stallone, John Cena as Peacemaker, which, of course, the Peacemaker series is going to be coming to HBO Max soon, which I am looking forward to checking out. And, of course, you also have Margot Robbie still as Harley Quinn there. Harley Quinn, one of my favorites, one of my favorite characters. So Margot Robbie does a good job playing her. But does have a good amount of features here. Has a gag reel, deleting the extended scenes, the making of 4 of the most epic scenes, the comic book origins of the Suicide Squad, bringing King Shark to life, how James Gunn made the Suicide Squad, which James Gunn did a good job directing the film. Of course, he directed the first 2 Guardians of the Galaxy films. Also has Starro. It's a freaking kaiju. Starro, of course, is the villain in the film, with the big eye, basically a starfish. Has 3 retro-style trailers and commentary by James Gunn. So that's the Suicide Squad. Really enjoyed it. If you haven't checked it out, I would highly recommend it. Just want to go over the features that are on Free Guy, which I forgot. Has deleted and extended scenes, a gag reel, Welcome to Free City, Dude vs. Guy, and a whole lot more. And then for Old, has deleted scenes, go behind the scenes with M. Night Shyamalan, and 4 featurettes. And I got this off of eBay, and wanted to update it because I have the old MGM Blu-ray of this film, and it had no features on it, I think, except for a trailer and the sneak peek of the series for this at that time. So, but this has a nice, edition released by Scream Factory. This edition came out back in 2017, and it is Teen Wolf, which stars Michael J. Fox, also stars James Hampton, Scott Paulin, Jerry Levine. Really enjoyed Teen Wolf, and I think this film came out, maybe a week after Back to the Future, or this was released before Back to the Future, but it came out in the same year. It came out in 1985. But, just really enjoyed Teen Wolf. Even though I heard the sequel with Jason Bateman is terrible, and the series that aired on MTV, I thought that looked fucking terrible also. But this has a new 2K scan of the film. It has features. It has Never Say Die, the story of Teen Wolf, a documentary about the development of the film, the making of, and legacy of the film, including interviews with writers Jeff Loeb and Matthew Wiseman. Also, Susan Arciti, I think that's how you pronounce her last name, Jerry Levine, Matt Elder, and James McCrell. Producers Mark Levinson and Scott Rosenfeld. The production designer, casting director. Also has a still gallery and original theatrical trailer. So, a lot of features there for the film for this edition. But if you haven't seen Teen Wolf, would recommend it. Awesome film. And this one I got off of eBay. I think I got this off of eBay. And I did see this film on TV. It came on the Fox Movie Channel. And it is a Warning Sign. And I did a review of this film, so check out my review of it. But really enjoyed Warning Sign. Love that score at the beginning and the end of the film. Has interviews with the director and co-writer Hal Borwood and producer Jim Bloom. Commentary with Hal Borwood, the trailer, TV spot, and photo gallery. So that's Warning Sign. Check out my review of the film if you guys haven't seen it. So really liked Warning Sign. And this one I picked up, just had to get it. Got this off of Amazon. And it is the 4K of the original Spider-Man film, Sam Raimi's SpiderMan Trilogy, with the first, the second, and the third film in this nice digibook here. Nice edition of these films. Really like that scene there from the first film. You have nice stills of each film. And talks about the first Spider-Man film. Of course, the wrestling match scene with late great Macho Man Randy Savage. You also have a picture there of Sam Raimi. Yeah, it just tells you fun facts of all 3 films, how they got made. Here's Spider-Man 2. Here's them preparing for the crew preparing for the Green Goblin scene in Times Square from the first film. Nice photo there of Alfred Molina as Doc Ock. And here's Spider-Man 3 with the black Spidey suit. There's Thomas Hayden Church as Flint Marko, Sandman. Which it was good to see Alfred Molina and Thomas Hayden Church reprise their roles for Spider-Man No Way Home. Which I will be doing a review of that soon. So, there's Sam Raimi with Topher Grace, who was miscast as Eddie Brock and made a horrible looking Venom. Nice scene there. Nice picture there of Parker's living room. Aunt May's living room. And then you get the discs here. You have Spider-Man, the Blu-ray discs, and then you have the 4K disc. Same for Spider-Man 2. Of course, the awesome train sequence fight there between Spider-Man and Doc Ock. One of my favorite scenes in Spider-Man 2. Here's the 4K for Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 3, Blu-ray disc. Love that image there. And then Spider-Man 3, 4K disc, where Sandman is in the pit. And then it comes with the bonus disc. And then right there, nice photo there. So it's a nice edition of the films on 4K. But if you don't have this on 4K, these films on 4K, definitely pick up this set here. It has the features. Has the features from the Blu-rays and the DVD editions of the films. Also, show this here. I picked up the deluxe edition of Spider-Man 1, which has the DVD and the special features, bonus disc special features. It comes with, like I said, the first film. I showed this in my Spider-Man No Way Home time capsule bag unboxing video of this DVD edition of the first film. There's the back. And then the deluxe edition, all new special features. Which I don't know if some of the special features on here are on the 4K or Blu-ray editions of here, because I have the Blu-ray editions of all three of these films, and they didn't have features on it except for Spider-Man 3, if I remember. So, but I wanted to pick this up because, nice, glossy there. Nice and shiny. So just had to pick that up. And I'll move on to here. Next one that I got, and I haven't seen this film before. I've seen the trailer and still images of this film, and I want to check it out. But I picked up the Arrow Video release of Legend. It's directed by Ridley Scott. Now I showed this in one of my videos, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll end up giving this a watch, reviewing it. Comes with the Blu-ray and the book in there. Also comes with the poster too. It includes the theatrical cut and the director's cut, and a whole lot of special features on there. It has a brand new 2K restoration of the theatrical cut from the original negatives, original camera negatives. It has a new commentary, whole lot of special features here. So on the back, if you could see it. So, but we'll review this at some point. We'll watch it and review it. I actually bought this off of Zavi .us or us.zavi.com. So this was their sort of edition of Legend that they released. And then I also got this off of Amazon, and this didn't come with a slipcover when I got it. It came, just regular. But I ordered a slipcover off of eBay because I wanted a slipcover for this film. And I really enjoyed this film, Streets of Fire, which stars Michael Pare, Diane Lane, Rick Moranis, Amy Madigan, directed by Walter Hill, who directed The Warriors, which is one of my favorite films from Walter Hill. He also directed the 48 Hours films. But really enjoyed this film, and it's very 80s, by the music and the neon lights that they use here in the film. Also has Willem Dafoe, who plays the villain. So, but really enjoyed Streets of Fire. I want to give this a review at some point. But it has features on it. It has a new 2K scan of the original camera negative from the original camera negative. Disc 2 has the making of Streets of Fire, featuring interviews with Michael Pare, Amy Madigan, Deborah Van Valkenburg, screenwriter Larry Gross, and a whole lot more. Rumble on the Lot, Walter Hill's Streets of Fire Revisited, 5 vintage featurettes, music videos, and a whole lot more. And this says PG-13 on it, but when I watched the trailer on this edition, originally I think it was going to be rated R, because it said rated R on the Green Band trailer on the Blu-ray of this. But originally I guess it was going to be rated R, and then they just trimmed it down to PG. So that's Streets of Fire. Really enjoyed that film. And this one's a classic. I just had to get it when it came out on 4K. And that is Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Classic film, directed by Robert Zemeckis, starring the late great Bob Hoskins, Christopher Lloyd, Joanna Cassidy. Just hilarious film, over the top, just great animation, mixed with live action. Just a classic. Everybody knows of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. But has the same features that were on the Blu-ray. Has commentary, the Roger Rabbit shorts, deleted scenes, Who Made Roger Rabbit, before and after, tune stand-ins, behind the ears, the true story of Roger Rabbit, and on-set Benny the Cab. So that's Who Framed Roger Rabbit on 4K. These I got from the Dollar Tree. Of course, these were $1. And this is a film that I've heard of, seen the TV spots, the trailer to it back in the day. Just wanted to give this one a watch. And it is Charlie Bartlett, and it stars Anton Yelchin, Hope Davis, Kat Dennings, Robert Downey Jr. We had a chance to watch this film. Like I said, I've seen the TV spots of this film back in the day, the trailer to it, a few clips here and there. So we'll want to check it out. Doesn't have any features, though. And then this sounded interesting. This is called Ride, which stars Jesse T. Usher, Bella Thorne, Will Brill. Of course, Jesse T. Usher was in Independence Day Resurgence. And just the plot to the film sounds really interesting for this film. Struggling actor by day, James, played by Jesse T. Usher, pays his bills by driving people around Los Angeles for a ride-sharing service. His night starts out like any other, but he can't believe his luck when he picks up the beautiful Jessica, played by Bella Thorne, and they immediately hit it off. His next fare, the fast-talking Bruno, played by Will Brill, convinces James to go back and invite her to join them for a wild night out, but things take a shocking turn when Bruno armed with a gun and a twisted idea of fun, force them on a terrifying white-knuckle ride that quickly spirals out of control. So this sounds pretty interesting here. I've never heard of this film before, but picked it up. We'll watch it, review it at some point. The only feature it has on here is the original Ride short film. I guess this was based off of a short film of the same name. So give that a watch at some point. And then I picked up the Best Buy Steelbook of Jungle Cruise, which I saw this in the theater, had a lot of fun with this film. Stars The Rock and Dwayne Johnson, Emily Blunt, Edgar Ramirez, Jack Whitehall, Jesse Plemons, Paul Giamatti. Just had an absolute fun time with this film. And watching the film in the theater, just by watching the film on the screen, you actually felt like you were on the journey with them, which was cool. Had awesome CGI. It was very well shot. So really enjoyed Jungle Cruise. But features has on here is it's a jungle out there, making of Jungle Cruise. Dwayne and Emily, undoubtedly funny, creating the Amazon. Once a skip, always a skip. Outtakes, deleted scenes. So that's Jungle Cruise. Really fun film. Really enjoyed it. And then I picked these two up for the collection. They're the same film, but it's for the Marvel collection. I know this film is terrible. No, it's shit. But just wanted to pick it up. It was cheap, and I was going to pick this up in the last Salvation Army movie hunting video that I did, but it didn't have the disc inside of it. And it is Elektra with Jennifer Garner in it. So just wanted to pick it up. Have it for the Marvel collection. Has exclusive deleted scenes, the making of Elektra featurette, interviews with Jennifer Garner and director Rob Bowman, inside the editing room featurettes, Jennifer Garner's Comic-Con presentation. Also has a sneak peek at the return of Family Guy and American Dad. So that's Elektra. This is the theatrical version. I also have the director's cut, which includes a comic book inside. So has Relentless, the making of Elektra Part 1, production documentary. Relentless, the making of Elektra Part 2, post-production documentary, multi-angle dailies, deleted scenes with commentary by Rob Bowman and Kevin Sitt. Alternate extended scenes, including an alternate beginning with commentary by Rob Bowman. Elektra Incarnations, mythology documentary. Elektra in Greek mythology, featurette, storyboard galleries. This is a 2-disc edition here, which has disc 1, the featurette. Disc 2 has the special features, and also the comic inside. So that's Elektra. I have both the theatrical and extended cut of the film. Even though, like I said, I heard the film is shitty. Never seen it. It's a spin-off of Daredevil. Ben Affleck's Daredevil. So it's back in here. So yeah, I think this is it's a 1 disc only. So that's Elektra. And then I bought this off of Amazon. You can only get this on Amazon. It's through the Warner Archive. And it is The Phantom Tollbooth, which stars Butch Patrick, directed by Chuck Jones, and written by him. Did a review of this film. Really enjoyed it. So definitely check out my review of The Phantom Tollbooth if you guys haven't seen it. So that's The Phantom Tollbooth on DVD. And then picked up this. I've heard about this film, never seen it. And it's directed by Francis Ford Coppola and as Rumblefish. This is the Criterion edition of the film, which stars Matt Dillon, Mickey Rourke, Diane Lane. I think this came out before The Outsiders. It came out the same year as The Outsiders, 1983, but I don't know if this came out before or after The Outsiders. So, but from what I heard, Francis Ford Coppola shot this after they were done shooting The Outsiders, like for a day. So, but heard it's a pretty good movie. It's restored in 4K from the original camera negatives. Also has a commentary by Francis Ford Coppola, new interviews with Francis Ford Coppola, screenwriter S.E. Hinton, actors Matt Dillon, Diane Lane. Also has pieces from 2005 about the film's score and production, interviews with 1983 with Matt Dillon, Diane Lane, Vincent Spano, and producer Doug Claiborne. A French television interview from 1984 with Mickey Rourke. A new piece about the film's extentalist elements. Don't Box Me in music video, deleted scenes, with an introduction by Francis Ford Coppola, the trailer, and also an essay by critic Glenn Kenny. So that's the inside of it. Also comes with the booklet inside. Is it a booklet? Oh yeah, it is. It's actually like a poster here, but it says stuff there about the film. And on the back you have the fish, which I saw one scene in the film where it's black and white, and the fish is the only fish that was shot in color, because the whole film is done in black and white. So that's Rumblefish there. Gonna give that one a watch at some point. Then I picked up the Karate Kid 3 movie collection on 4K, which I haven't got a chance to watch these yet to see how they look. They have the only features that it has is the deleted scenes for Karate Kid, the first film, and Karate Kid Part 2. Karate Kid Part 3 doesn't have any features. So, but it's cool. It's cool to get this edition just for the deleted scenes for the Karate Kid and the Karate Kid Part 2. I think there's actually only one deleted scene on Karate Kid Part 2. So there's the back. These must look really good on 4K. So got those. And then picked up the Best Buy Steelbook of Venom, Let There Be Carnage, with that awesome looking art there. But watched this film, really liked it, really enjoyed it. It's better, in my opinion, it's better than the first film, in my opinion, even though I really liked the first film. Has Tom Hardy, Michelle Williams, Naomi Harris, Red Scott. You also have Woody Harrelson as Cletus Cassidy, aka Carnage. So has over an hour of special features, including outtakes and bloopers, deleted scenes, Let There Be Action, Eddie and Venom, The Odd Couple, Sick and Twisted Cletus Cassidy, Concept of Carnage, and a whole lot more. So that's Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I will be reviewing this. So it's Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Picked up another film in the Criterion collection, and that is Blowout, which stars John Travolta and Nancy Allen, directed by Brian De Palma. Saw this film on Turner Classic Movies a month ago or so, and really enjoyed this. Really enjoyed this film. Basically, John Travolta plays a sound effects guy, like he's recording sound, and he witnesses an accident where a car's tire ends up getting blown, and the car goes into the water, and he meets Nancy Allen, which her character is the one who went off of the bridge that was in the car and went into the water. So John Travolta ends up rescuing her, and he gets to know a lot about Nancy Allen's character, and he wants to try to find out who is the one who caused the blowout of the tire to make the car go off the bridge into the water. So pretty much that's basically what the film is about. You have John Lithgow, who plays the villain. But really enjoyed this film. Has a new restored digital transfer approved by Brian De Palma. New hour-long video interview with Brian De Palma conducted by filmmaker Noah Baumbach. New video interview with star Nancy Allen. De Palma's 1967 feature Murder a la Mode. New video interview with cameraman Garrett Brown on the Steadicam shots featured in the film within the film. On-set photos and original theatrical trailer. It also has a booklet featuring an essay by critic Michael Sarago and Pauline Kael's original New Yorker review. So that's the back there. There's the disc and the booklet. Just talking about the film. Picture of John Travolta there. Stuff about the film. And there's the scene where the car goes off the bridge after the tire was blown out. John Travolta was there, just his character was just doing some sound. So it just shows how they did the shots to the car going off the bridge. Pretty cool. But if you haven't seen Blowout, would highly recommend it. We'll review the film at some point. So we want to talk about Blowout. Go more, in depth of it a little bit. And then I picked up Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings on 4K. Saw us in the theater. Enjoyed it. I'd say this film was better than Black Widow. When it came out, I saw this with my dad, and my dad enjoyed it also. Has deleted scenes, gag reel, family ties, building a legacy, and commentary. I thought Simu Liu, did a good job as the lead. Awkwafina as his friend. I thought she was very funny as well with her character in the film. So that's Shang-Chi. And then I got these two from Majors Records and Video. And I picked up Beowulf. This is the director's cut with Ray Winstone, Anthony Hopkins, John Malkovich, Robin Wright Penn, Brendan Gleeson, Crispin Glover, Angelina Jolie. Haven't seen this film, heard pretty negative things about it, but we'll get a chance to watch it and review at some point. It's directed by Robert Zemeckis, another film directed by Robert Zemeckis. Has Beowulf in the volume, view Beowulf like never before with picture-in-picture behind-the-scenes information, web-enabled featurettes and more, a hero's journey, the making of Beowulf, beasts of burden, designing the creatures of Beowulf, creating the ultimate Beowulf, the art of Beowulf, a conversation with Robert Zemeckis, deleted scenes, and a whole lot more. So there you go. Here's the back. This is the director's cut of the film. So bought that. And then picked up Stealth with Josh Lucas, Jessica Biel, Jamie Foxx. This is the special edition. Haven't seen this film before. It's another film that I heard pretty bad things about. So, but we'll get a chance to watch it and review at some point. I know the Blu-ray is expensive from what I saw online, but the DVD, just had to pick it up. You'll get a chance to watch it. It has documentary, harnessing speed, in-depth scene destructions, detailed and declassified. Incubus making a move, music video, featurette, the music of Stealth, and 2 MX multi-angle scene breakdowns. So here's the back. So that's Stealth. So give that a watch at some point. These are the last 2 here. I picked up The Incredible Hulk on Blu-ray. This is the complete series with all 5 seasons. Really enjoyed the Incredible Hulk with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk. And, when it came out in the 70s, it was, very different. They didn't have, the effects to, make the Hulk look good as how, the character of the Hulk looks now in the MCU. But thought Bill Bixby as David Banner did a good job. Very enjoyable character. Lou Ferrigno, awesome as the Hulk. Even though they painted it up, they did paint him up green just to make him look like the Hulk. So, but this was one of my favorites as a kid watching the reruns. I remember it was always on the Sci-Fi Channel. That's how I first discovered the series and discovered the character of the Hulk. So it started my me being a fan of the Hulk. But it has introductions with Lou Ferrigno and Kenneth Johnson, remembering the Incredible Hulk, an American classic. Behind the success, the story of the Incredible Hulk, gag reel, commentaries, and a whole lot more. Nice looking set here. All 5 seasons, 80 episodes, and the 2 TV movies. So I only have the first season on DVD, and I like how that DVD was. Like the front of it had the holographic 3D cover, where if you do like that, like if you move it around, it reveals Bill Bixby as David Banner and Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk. Thought that was pretty cool. They did that for the all 5 seasons on DVD of The Incredible Hulk. And then I picked this one up. This is another series that lasted for 5 seasons. Never seen this show before. Heard good things about it. And want to give it a watch. And that is Quantum Leap. It's the complete series, all 5 seasons on Blu-ray. From what I heard, the series had music in it. And some of the music, some of the original music that was used in the show are included on episodes of the Blu-ray set here. When I heard the DVD versions that were released by Universal, they replaced the music. So glad that some of the music to hear some of the music was kept in. They actually licensed some of the music for some of the episodes here. So, but haven't seen the show. We'll get a chance to watch it. Heard nothing but good things about it. So I know it lasted from 89 to 1993. So we'll get a chance to watch this. So that's Quantum Leap, the complete series. And pretty much that's basically it for this DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K update. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this. Definitely give the video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.